Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Ryan, and if you are watching this, I assume you got lost or something. But you might as well stick around, because let's be real, you are wasting time anyways. So, why did I create this channel? I feel like there are too many young people that have been just led down the wrong path in life. Many of us grew up in a system where we're told what we can or can't do, what we can say or can't say. And some of us are just told that we're wrong for being who we are. And after being punished over and over again for being ourselves, we decide to start living in a way that makes other people happy so that we can avoid the pain. And eventually, we had to find other outlets to escape. Many of us turned to video games. Some of us started watching lots of TV shows, anime, and some of us had to turn to corners of the internet where we could find people that made us feel understood and heard. And because we spent so much time in these other areas, we became quickly labeled as lazy or unmotivated or distracted. And of course, we started to adopt these labels as part of our own identity. And now, many of us are at a point in our lives where we're told to just take responsibility for ourselves, for our future, and to go figure things out. And so we try to change. We try to go make something of ourselves. But deep down, we still see ourselves as the lazy kid, the unmotivated kid, or the kid with no dreams, no passions. And so we fail to change. We try, but every time it just gets harder, and we just weren't taught how to do any of this shit. And for those people, I want to use this channel to change the way that you think about yourself, about your possibilities, and to also hopefully give you the confidence, the skills, and the knowledge that you need to start living the way that you were meant to live. So, who am I? Who the fuck is this guy telling me what to do? If you resonated with any of the things I just talked about, then maybe it felt like I was talking about you. But really, I was just talking about myself, because I was all of those things and worse. I used to be addicted to video games, to junk food, to watching anime and YouTube videos all day. And if I was given $1 for every day that I had good self-esteem and good self-control, I could buy a grand total of 2 junior chicken sandwiches from McDonald's, which is what I did. And so over the last 2 years, I have gone through some of the biggest changes as well as ups and downs in my life. I read a book for the first time in years. I started to care about my health, about my future, and I even started an online business. I started to feel like I was in control of my life. At the same time, there were times where I would spend weeks, like literally weeks on end, with these huge knots in my stomach from the moment I woke up to when I went to bed, which came from the stress and anxiety that I felt from my personal life as well as my business. I also went through many phases of depression where I just felt like none of this was worth it. And I always compared myself to all these successful people, all these millionaire 18-year-olds out there, and it destroyed my mental health completely. But fast forward to today. I am now made fun of by my family for being too disciplined. I am told to take it easy, stop working so hard, and, just take a break. But I love every minute of it, because for the first time in my life, I feel like I have something worth living for. Now, I don't promote like the hustle and grind lifestyle or anything, right? I've just chosen to live that way because I have a 9-to-5 job, and a year and a half ago, I thought that it would be a great idea to build an online business while having shitty mental health and terrible habits all at the same time. Instead, what I want to do with this channel is to help you overcome the same hurdles that I did in terms of my mental health, my physical health, as well as trying to find direction in my life, and hopefully to make that process much easier for you guys. So, am I just another self-help YouTuber? Maybe, but I think it's not so much the information and knowledge that we get from these videos, but more so the stories and the emotions behind those stories that really push us to change the way that we think and act. So, if my stories and my ideas allow me to change the lives of someone, then I guess that makes all of this worth it. Now, obviously, I don't have all the answers. I would say I have successfully gotten past the first stage in trying to change my life, but there are still many, many more lessons that I still need to learn, and I will also plan to share as I continue to move forward and try to build this channel. So if you want to stick around and see what I come up with, then subscribe, click all the other stuff below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.